Hello again, everyone. Michael here with Felicity, November 8033 Foxtrot, a Cessna flight training device that I built at home. We are here in the Atlanta ARTCC area of VATSIM, and there's a major event going on in the Atlanta area tonight at ATL. Due to the amount of traffic already and as busy as the airspace is currently, we're gonna kind of hang outside of Atlanta and just kind of stay a little satellite and do some pattern work and some air work there. Just to kind of be in the area but out of the way. So we're at Romeo Yankee. I am completely unfamiliar with the field. So before we do much of anything else, let's go ahead and do our regulatory pre-flight type stuff and go over new craft for our airport. New craft, for those that might know the acronym, November Whiskey Charlie Romeo Alpha Foxtrot Tango. November is your NOTAMs, whiskey is weather. Now I just forgot myself. A is alternates, F is fuel, and T is takeoff and landing performance. And what is that? C. K. It's a K. It's NWKRAFT. K is the acronym for, or short for known ATC delays. So if we were to use new craft at this airport, let's go ahead and pull up Romeo Yankee, which is called Cobb County International. But we'll be talking to McCullum Tower. See if there are any NOTAMs at our airport here. Nope. Alright. That's right, we're still experiencing a slight NOTAM outage from the FAA. Even if we call to a 1-800-WX brief to try and get a standard briefing, we're not going to get any NOTAMs for this airport because it's tied to the same system. Let's see, so we can't really find any NOTAMs. Let's talk about weather at Cobb County. It's marginal VFR. Winds 300 at 12, gusting 18. That ought to make pattern work fun. 10-mile visibility, broken at 2,800 feet. Overcast 3,800 feet. So if field elevation at Cobb County is 1,040 feet, if pattern is 1,000 above, so that's probably 2,100 feet. And if we've got broken at 2,800 feet, are we going to be VFR legal? Yes. 1,000 feet above clouds, 500 feet below clouds, 2,000 feet across. So if our broken layer is 2,800 and our pattern altitude is going to be 2,100, that gives us a elevation difference of 700 feet. So that does put us at 700 feet below our broken cloud layer. So we should be good to get clearance to do pattern work. And we may even depart the area and go find someplace else to explore and or land. I don't think we're gonna get into the Atlanta area. It is very, very busy right now. and we are a very small single prop GA aircraft. So getting into ATL, a Class Bravo, during this major event is we're not even. I'm not even gonna bother. But we've got plenty of satellite coverage. So I found one that's got an active tower that we can use to do some pattern work at. So that's kind of our plan. And we talked about weather. NWK. Known ATC delays. The only thing I can expect is that maybe the airport might be a little bit busy because of the event. But staying in the pattern, I don't expect many ATC delays here at McCollum or Cobb County. Alternates, not going to worry about an alternate if we're going to stay local. Fuel, we are going to be daytime VFR. And what do we need for daytime VFR? Enough fuel for our destination, plus another half hour. So we will have plenty of fuel on board. We'll probably have at least 5 hours and 45 minutes. The takeoff and landing performance. Temperature, it's 37 degrees right now, so it's not overly hot. I imagine our plane's going to perform quite well. Let's take a look at our runway. We got a 6,300 foot runway. Plenty of runway. It's east-west, cardinal heading 0927. Right traffic out of 09er, so that's something we need to bear in mind there. So right traffic out of 27 or 09er. So okay, there's a mine, maybe a quarry mine. So that's probably why they want pattern work south of the airport. Alright, do we need anything else? Do we need to know anything else about our airport? If we were to depart our airport and go somewhere, where do we want to go? Good question. Guess we'll just figure that out when the time comes. We may just go explore the area. Alright, so we know enough about McCollum now so that we can head to the aircraft and be confident to do our pattern work. Pattern altitude is going to be 2100. Right traffic out of runway 09er. Based on our winds at 300, I'm going to anticipate runway 270. It's a lot less. It's a lot better headwind there. We certainly don't want a 10 to 15 knot tailwind in our little aircraft. Yeah, I suppose we could, but it's not necessarily what we want. We got plenty of runway for it, that's for sure. And again, our runway is 6,300 feet. Okay, top of the airspace at McCollum, 3,500 feet. Outside of McCollum's airspace. Okay. 7,000 feet. No, it's that little. Yeah. Outside McCollum's airspace, got about 3,500 feet to play with, it looks like, until we were to bust that Bravo. Alright, I think I'm ready to head to the aircraft. If you all are ready, we will head over there, and I will meet you over there in just a moment.
Alright. Welcome aboard, Felicity, everyone. Looks like we're starting to rain a little bit. Alright, so we are on the ground here at McCullum. Is that Romeo Yankee Yankee? Gonna do some pattern work here in the ZTL airspace. Alright, now that I think I finally got things situated. Okay, we are in our 172 with Reality Expansion Pack. So real quick, let's go ahead and do a quick walk around. Okay. We will start with the whole picture here. Don't see any oil leaks. All of our tires, appear flat. Okay. Baggage door secure. Rudder cables are tight. Elevator joints are secure. VOR antennas in place. Flaps are going down. Flap heim joint is tight. Aileron is free and correct on the right side. We got green on the right with a strobe. Exhaust is in place. Left fuel cap and right fuel cap installed and streamlined. Taxi light and landing light working. Red on the left with a strobe. Left elevator free and correct. Heim joints are tight. And our left flap is secure and tight. That heim joint doesn't have any sort of end play. Let's see, how modeled is that thing? That's a pretty decent job for a little tiny heim joint. Alright, exterior walk-around's complete. Let's head back into the aircraft, get all of our loads off. And our pitot heat was warm to the touch. What next? Let me go ahead and connect to VATSIM. Let's start with the ground up. It doesn't look like we have any ground coverage where we're at. We do have tower coverage though. 125.9er. And do we have an ATIS for this location? Romeo Yankee Yankee. Let's get our frequencies written down here. Okay. 128.125. And 125.9er. And we had runway 09er and 27. 6,300 feet. Okay, we've got our pertinent frequencies to do our pattern work. Let's make sure we have fuel coverage. If we go in here to our weight and balance, you and I on board with our gear. Both wings are almost full. Got 24 gallons in each wing. That is plenty. Takeoff weight is 2,404 pounds out of a gross 2,550. Tell you what, and bring that fuel down just a bit, and we'll give us 20 gallons in each wing. There's about 200 pounds shy of gross. That'll work. Alright. We've got fuel. We've got our frequencies. Okay. For the duration of this flight, please go ahead and keep your seatbelt fastened. It's a very small aircraft, so not a lot of room to go. But if you get uncomfortable, please let me know so we can terminate the flight. Comms time 3573.5. Attack time 10.1. Sounds like we got an aircraft nearby. Almost kinda right there in front of us, but I can't see his model. The only thing I see is a propeller spinning. That flight sim dude, hello? Hello? Hope you're having a good Friday night. We are here at the ramp at McCullum, Romeo Yankee Yankee. Gonna do some closed traffic work here in the Atlanta area. Okay, circuit breakers are all in and alternate static is in. Let's move right along to our start checklist. Seat track, let's get scooted up here so I can reach the flight controls. Right, that feels good. Rudder and elevator, maybe a little bit more. Alright, there we are. Okay, avionics are off, autopilot is off. I'm going to use carb heat and primer in my flows, although technically this is a fuel-injected aircraft. So carb heat is off. The mixture is going to go full rich. Throttle slight. Let's go. It's 1 degree Celsius. Alright, so let's go probably 4 in the primer. She's been sitting for a couple of days. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, primer's in and locked. Brakes are on. Clear prop. Looks clear on the left and clear on the right. Do have a twin aircraft directly in front of us, but it's parked over at the other tee. It's not a factor. Okay. Master's gonna go on. Beacon's going on. And Meg's to start. Alright, oil pressure's in the green, but our oil temperature is cold, so I'm going to lean it out a bit here while we're on the ground so we don't foul out our spark plugs. I'm sitting here hanging out. I'm going to wait for our oil temperature to come up. While we're doing that, let's kind of move right along to our pre-taxi checklist. Seat belts. Get that on here. Flaps going up. Oh, it is a bit cold, so we'll pull that cabin heat out just a bit. What else are we missing here? All right, let's get our avionics on. Grab some weather, which ATIS frequency we pulled was 128.125.
County Philadelphia information Charlie time 00500 Zulu. Wind 300 at 12, gust 18, visibility 10, showing 2,800 broken, 3,800 overcast, temperature 3, dew point -3, altimeter 3004, ILS approaching use, departing runway 27, notice air emissions, retract all hold trend instructions, verify aircraft's direction of flight, advise of information Charlie.
Charlie.
Okay.
And our tower frequency was 125.9. Let's get that up here. And let's get guard on active and back to monitoring. And we've got
Taxi
tower
via Bravo.
Okay, what else do we need to do before we talk to tower here? We've got our weather. Let's set our altimeter, and we did 3004. Looks like showing a fuel elevation of 1,040 feet. If I were to dial in 1,040. $3011. 001. And what is our wonderful X-plane weather providing us? Three zero zero one. Three zero zero one is what X-plane is saying our altimeter should be. And that puts us alright, so that makes a bit more sense. We're always counting one too many hash marks. 3001, 1040 feet, okay. Stein, hello my friend, welcome. Hope you've had a decent week. We're gonna tear up the pattern here at Romeo Yankee Yankee for a bit. So we have ATIS Charlie. We've got our temperature and dew point. Temperature 3 and then dew point -3. So about a 6-degree difference between them. Shouldn't be a factor there. The winds were 300 at 12, gusting 18. So we are gonna assume a bit of a crosswind. ADSB. Alright, that's tied into our nav lights. Let's go ahead and turn those on. Altimeter. Let's get that on. Squawk mode Charlie. Okay. Taxi light. We're getting a minute. Brakes. We're testing the roll as well as our attitude indicator and turn coordinator. Outstanding, Tommy. Look forward to it. Take your time. I've still got plenty of things to go through here. What else? Heading indicator to compass. Let's get that checked up here. Alright, that looks good. I'm gonna set my heading bug to the wind direction. Just 300. Gives me a visual on my takeoff roll. I don't see anybody behind us, so we can probably go ahead and get a run-up out of the way, just parked right here. But I still want to wait for our oil temperature to come up in the green. So while that's doing that, I'm going to take a step out for just a moment. And take a very quick break. Be right back with you. Parking brake is on. We are leaned out. I'll be right back. Alright. Well, temperature's almost there. Let's grab ATIS again.
Dew point -3, altimeter 3004, ILS approaching use, departing runway 27. Notice the emissions, redact all hold shut instructions, verify aircraft's direction of flight, advise of information Charlie.
Alright, Charlie's still current. Tell you what. Yeah, let's do our run up here. Kind of a larger airport. I'm unfamiliar with it. There's a hold area over there, but I'm not sure exactly what that's designated for. So yeah, we'll just do our run up here. I don't see any aircraft behind us, so we should be good. Okay, brakes are on, fuel is on both. Trim set for takeoff. Flight controls. Up on the right, down on the left. Up on the left, down on the right. Elevator, rudder's working, turbine correct. Okay. Instruments, nothing on the annunciator panel there. Mixture's gonna go best power. Primers in and locked. And let's go 1600 RPM. Right. Left mag, there's a drop. Right mag, there's another drop. Imaginary carb heat for another imaginary drop there. Okay. Oil pressure, oil temperature looks good. Fuel flow is good. Suction is in the green. We are charging. Alright, let's idle back, check our throttle friction, and that feels good there. Our tower was on 125.9er. Right. Park and brake off. Manual brake test. Right, brakes are good there.
49er Mike Alpha, contact Atlanta approach on 133.47. 134.7, thank you, 49er Alpha.
There's our tower right there. McCullum Tower, November 8033 Foxtrot.
8033 Foxtrot, McCullum Tower, hello.
Good evening at the north ramp, just south of the tower, 172 slant golf. Looking for closed traffic, ATIS Charlie.
November 8033 Foxtrot, runway 27, taxi via Alpha.
27 via Alpha, November 8033 Foxtrot.
153 Charlie, lift cross departure approved, runway 27 clear for takeoff.
Something I forgot to do that we're going to do real quick is file a VFR flight plan.
November 153 Charlie. November 153 Charlie, medical left cross at March. Left cross and approach, November 153 Charlie.
Zero 150 off block time, altitude was 2100 feet, we said. Airspeed, let's say 100. Oh, they've already got my airloads in there. Alright, probably should have, well, it doesn't really matter. I guess it does, but it doesn't. VFR flight plans generally aren't read, just the remarks per se. Alright, 27 via Alpha. And November 4, runway 27. Okay, so that must be November 4 over there. Alright.
Air 153 Charlie, Lear, proceed on course, land approach on 133.47, have a good night. Proceed on course and over to approach, November 153 Charlie, have a good night.
Alright, our wind was coming out of 300. So as we make our turn here, we're going to kind of transition our ailerons, kind of dive away from the wind. Yep, these patterns are going to be fun. Let's see how square we can actually keep these ones. Alright, get this aircraft under control.
Tower, good evening, November 2436 Yankees, a Piper Warrior to the south ramp, information Charlie, ready to taxi from touch and goes.
That flight sim dude.
24368 Yankee. McCall Tower by 27 taxi for Bravo. 27 via Bravo, Warrior 36 Yankee.
Alright, so we do have some elevation here in this runway.
Alright, 8033 Foxtrot. Make left coast traffic, runway 27 cleared for takeoff.
Left close traffic, runway 27, clear takeoff, November 8033 Foxtrot. Strobes going on. We did our run up, so no delay. Alright, let's grab the center line a bit better. Remember, we've got a bit of a slight head crosswind, cross headwind, full power. Let's ease into that rudder. Airspeed's coming alive. Alright, neutral. Rotate. Positive rate. Elevation, so I'm looking for about 1,800 feet left close traffic.
Aircraft to local will be back in about 2 minutes.
Right, there's our 700 feet AGL, so up to our left wing, looks clear. Alright, let's make a crosswind. And we're climbing 2100. Our winds are out of 300. Need to put a bit of a crab in there. Alright, let's roll into our downwind. Alright, there's our runway. Beam the numbers.
Aircraft, contact back. Number 2436 Yankee, make left coast traffic, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Left close traffic, clear for takeoff, runway 27, Warrior 36 Yankee.
November 80335, traffic parts ride to your arrival. Runway 27, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, runway 27, November 8033 Foxtrot.
Number 8033 Faction, unable stop and go.
Unable stop and go, November 8033 Foxtrot. We're a bit long, kind of a bit wide on this pattern. Wind's out of 300, so again we need to kind of put a crab in there.
Yeah, it's got a good look at that one. Down there.
No idea what that noise is. Airspeed's good. It's not our stall horn. Which I don't think that's us. Wow, that was annoying. I have no idea what that was.
Bird 2436 Yankee, runway 27 clips, the option number 2, unable stop and go.
Clear for the option, runway 27, number 2, 36 Yankee.
High on the glide slope, I had to clear those power lines. Right rudder, just slip it down in there. Recapture that slope. Alright, let's correct it. Little bit of power, stop that sink rate. Oh! Flaps up. Airspeed's alive. Rotate. Positive rate. No, that was it sounded like a stall horn that just wouldn't stop going off. I'm not sure if mine started to go off and then stopped, so I could momentarily hit the pause button and unpause, and that seemed to correct it. So I'm not sure exactly what the noise was, but well, whatever it was definitely not pleasant to listen to. I guess that's why they make a stall horn sound like that. Alright, need to make our crosswind about 700 feet AGL. That's going to put us right around 1800. We didn't take any wind into account. There we are. Clear left, crosswind. So because we didn't take any wind into account, kind of got pushed over. Remember, we want to climb 2100. Downwind. Alright, we're getting pushed. Ground speed right now is 117, we're only indicating 100, which got that tailwind on us. So we need to factor that in.
November 80335, Shred runway 27, clear for the option, unable stop and go.
Clear for the option, unable stop and go, runway 27, November 8033 Foxtrot. Alright, power back. Me flaps 10. Let's make our base. We're gonna have that wind. Let's try and make this a much better landing as well.
Number 2436 Yankee, traffic 11 o'clock, 1.5 miles, say Cessna 170, Cessna Skyhawk northbound, altitude indicates 1,600, reported sight.
In sight, 36 Yankee.
Or 36 Yankee, follow that traffic, runway 27, clear for the option, unable stop and go.
Following the traffic, clear for the option, runway 27, unable stop and go, 36 Yankee.
Number 80335 Shred, runway 27, clear for the option, unable stop and go.
Clear for the option, unable stop and go, November 8033 Foxtrot.
.10, showing 2,800 broken, 3,800 overcast, temperature 3, dew point -3, altimeter 3004, ILS approaching use, departing runway 27, notice the emissions, read back all hold shut instructions, verify catch the direction of flight, advise of information Charlie. Okay, McCollum Field information Charlie, time 0050 Zulu, wind 300 at 12, gust 18, visibility 10, showing 2,800 broken, 3,800.
Let's try and fly ground effect a little bit here and just let it settle down there. Well, probably would have helped if our plane was straight. Full power, flaps up. Airspeed, rudder, and rotate, positive rate. Let's say wave hi to our friendly tower controller over there, providing us some great ATC here in the Atlanta ARTCC area. Alright, we got that 300 wind. Let's factor that in. Let's not be so off course down our runway. Let's try that. So figure about correcting about 10 degrees. Looking for 700 AGL to make my crosswind. And there it is. Left wing up, looks clear. Oh, starting to rain. Visible moisture. Temperature's -2. Alright, let's hang out here, 2,100 feet. That's what we're looking for. Alright, let's roll into our downwind. Now we're going to have that tailwind pushing us now, so let's pull some power out. 2,100 feet is what we're looking for. DreamNet, hello.
Number 8033 Foxtrot, runway 27 clear for the option, unable stop and go.
Runway 27 clear for the option, unable stop and go. November 8033 Foxtrot. DreamNet, hello. Doing some pattern work here at Romeo Yankee in Atlanta. Just west of Atlanta. Alright, I'll be in the numbers. There's a major VATSIM event going on in Atlanta right now. Alright, beam the numbers, power back. Alright, your flaps 10. There's about a 45. Let's capture 80. Lift the left wing, looks clear. Let's roll into our base. Remember, we have that 300 wind at about 12, so we need to roll farther. In order to try and maintain a somewhat of a square pattern.
Number 36 Yankee, runway 27 clear for the option, unable stop and go.
Clear for the option, runway 27, unable stop and go. Warrior 36 Yankee.
We need to watch our ground speed with this tailwind. Alright, power back some more. Give me flaps 2. Let's roll into our final. Mind our obstacles here. Alright, excellent. We'll just kind of slip right down in there. Remember, we're high on our, we're a bit high on our glide slope here. Let's watch that ground speed. Alright, let's fly normal. If we didn't have that headwind, that ground speed would have dropped us out of the sky. Ground speed dropped below 40. We got a long runway. That's why the left traffic, I'm presuming, and the right traffic off of 09 for that quarry there. Alright, here's that sink rate. Let's add some power. That's what I have problem with in the real life thing too. Flying this thing in ground effect and keeping the airplane straight. Flaps up, full power. Totally way off the center line. Rotate. Positive right. Let's climb out at 80. Let's grab into that wind. Maintain that center line. Or maintain that runway heading. And we want to make our crosswind at 700 AGL. So that'll put us about 1,800 feet.
$3,800 broken, 3,800 overcast, temperature 3, dew point -3, altimeter 3004, ILS approaching use, departing runway 27, notice the emissions, redirect all hold short instructions, verify aircraft's direction of flight,
1,800.
information Charlie.
Alright, Charlie still current, left wing looks clear, starting to crosswind. This time I'm going to fly like a 285 heading to try and maintain a square with my runway, 2100. Roll into our downwind. Let's pull this power back because we're going to get some speed. Ground speed 114, indicating 90.
November 3, 385%, runway 27, cleared for the option, unable to stop and go.
Clear for the option, runway 27, unable to stop and go, November 3, Foxtrot. Alright, we're going to keep our power in a little bit longer. Alright, beam the numbers. I'm going to pull my power out now to about 1600.
November 36 Yankee, runway 27, cleared for the option, unable to stop and go, number 2.
Alright, give me
Number
flaps
2,
10.
clear for the option, runway 27, unable to stop and go, Warrior 36 Yankee.
Alright, ground speed 59, indicating 70. Just want to see if I were to get down to the glide slope from here, is that glide slope gonna put us right on an intercept course with those power lines. Alright. There's my 2 red, my 2 white. Let's hold this here. See what happens. Man, that's awfully close. That's awfully close. That's going to be an issue with the facade in X-America, most likely. There's that sink rate, get that power back in. Flaps up, full power, rudder. Airspeed, rotate. Alright, let's crab just a little bit for that wind. And climb up to 1,800 feet. And then probably depart the area, perhaps. Go somewhere. Feet. Alright, there we are. Crosswind. Power lines are there, and I figured they were, because that info comes from the OSM data, but yeah, those are extremely tall. Those are like, you know, high mountain utility carrying lines. The big easements. 2,100 feet. With my left wing, roll into our downwind. Let's pull some power back.
November 33 factor, runway 27 clear for the option, unable stop and go.
Runway 27 clear for the option, unable stop and go, November 33 Foxtrot. Alright, beam the numbers. Yep. Power back. Flaps 10. Capture 80. Start making our turn to base.
Number 368, gate number 2, runway 27, clear for the option, unable stop and go.
Clear for the option, runway 27, number 2, unable stop and go, order 368.
Starting to rain. Alright, airspeed 70, ground speed 65. That's not a stalling. It's not a marker. Honestly, couldn't tell you why that's happening. It seemed it happened on our base the last time too. Right. RP done. Fuel's on both. Let's pull this power out. Not all the way, just some. I will stay over those high power lines a little bit. Drop down in there. Plenty of runway. But let's not drop. Let's just fly the airplane all the way down to the runway. Winds 300. There's that sink rate again. Flaps up, full power. Stay on the runway. Positive rate. Repeat off.
Two, gust 18, visibility 10, showing 2,800 broken, 3,800 overcast, temperature 3, dew point -3, altimeter 3004, ILS approaching use, departing runway 27, notice the emissions, repack all hold shut instructions, clear power, catch the international flight.
Are we able to enter the Delta airspace?
Number 153 Charlie Lima, contact right up.
I did.
Number 153 Charlie Lima, I didn't observe in our left cabin, runway 27, McCall, altimeter 3005.
1800.
27 left downwind, November 153 Charlie Lima.
Lift to left wing.
November 153 Charlie Lima, you are not clear to land.
Crosswind.
Oh, sorry, not clear to land, November 153 Charlie Lima, entering the left downwind for 27.
Power back. Downwind.
Number 153 Charlie Lima, traffic at 11 o'clock, 2 miles. It's a Cessna 172 turning to the left hand for runway 27, reported 7.
Traffic's in sight, November 153 Charlie Lima.
Number 153 Charlie Lima, follow that traffic.
Alright, we'll follow that traffic. 153 Charlie.
I've got traffic in sight as well. Let's stop our right.
Alright, 36 Yankee, traffic 2 o'clock, 1.5 miles. It's a Viper Warrior entering a left island for runway 27, report inside.
Traffic in sight, we're 36 Yankee.
Alright, 36 Yankee, follow that traffic.
Following the traffic, 36 Yankee.
Hey, carburet on. Power back.
Would you like us to extend the downwind?
That's 10.
Just separate us from the aircraft number 152 Charlie Lima.
153 Charlie Lima, Nation.
Extending the downwind, north 152 Charlie Lima.
No, we're at 33 factor, runway 27, clear for the option, unable, stop and go.
Go for the option runway 27, unable stop and go, November 33 Foxtrot.
For 36 Yankee, traffic at 11 o'clock, 1.5 miles, Cessna 172 northbound, altitude indicates 2,000, report inside.
Traffic in sight, we're 36 Yankee.
For 36 Yankee, follow that.
Same spot. Couldn't tell you what it is.
We're 36 Yankee.
36 Yankee, number 2, runway 27, cleared for the option, unable, stop and go.
I have no idea what that is.
Clear for the option, runway 27, unable stop and go, we're 36 Yankee.
We're 3 Charlie Lima, turn bait.
Turning bait, November 152 Charlie Lima.
KW for life, hello, Dreamnade, yeah. It's in letting off 100 feet above the runway. And I have that problem too. I just don't know if it's my perception.
36 Yankee, best forward speed, please.
That's forward speed, 36 Yankee.
Alright, airspeed 70 knots indicated, 55.
Alright, 3 Charlie Lima, runway 27, cleared for the option, unable, stop and go.
27 cleared for the option, unable stop and go, November 152 Charlie Lima. It's gonna be a full stop.
Roger.
Alright. Full power, airspeed, and rotate. We're way off the center line there. Positive rate. almost to our crosswind turn at 1800. There we are, let's lift our left wing, looks clear, crosswind. We're climbing 2100. Okay. Remember, we got that wind to factor in, so kind of heading on a 200 right now. Let's roll into our downwind. Move some power back. Alright, we'll try this. 65 until we're 100 feet above the runway.
Clear 27 over 153 Charlie.
Clear 153 Charlie, welcome to McCollum. Bravo parking, have a good day.
Taxi to parking, 3 Charlie, have a good night.
033 factor, runway 27 cleared for you after non-able stop and go.
27 cleared, option unable, stop and go, November 33 Foxtrot. Right, almost to a 45 there. Bring this power back a little more. Okay. Let's roll into it. No more than 30-degree bank in the pattern. I'm gonna roll past my runway heading so I can keep that wind corrected.
Earth 36 Yankee, runway 27 cleared for the option, unable stop and go.
Clear for the option, runway 27, unable stop and go, for 36 Yankee.
Power back. Flaps 10. Gonna nail it this time. Well, that's hopefully the plan. Hopefully the plan. Alright, let's make our final turn here. way down to the runway. Flaps up, full power. Airspeed, let's rotate. Positive rate. Alright, let's grab for that wind correction. Alright, this is going to be our last one. We're going to depart the area to the west of VFR. (1800 feet), lift our left wing, looks clear. Climbing 2100 feet. Roll into our downwind. This one was a little bit better. It felt a little bit better too. Or at least the approach speeds did.
RYY factor, runway 27 clear for the option, under south and go.
Runway 27 clear for the option, and on the go we would like to depart the pattern to the west, November 33 Foxtrot.
RYY factor, roger, after the option. Straight out departure approved.
Straight out departure approved after the option, November 33 Foxtrot, thank you. Alright. 45, pull our power back. Tommy, that sounds good. Victor, Papa, Charlie.
November 36 Yankee, runway 27 clear for the option, number 2.
Clear for the option, runway 27 number 2, and we'd also like to depart out to the northwest after this one, Warrior 36 Yankee.
Warrior 36 Yankee, roger, after the option, straight out departure is approved.
After the option, clear for the northwest departure, Warrior 36 Yankee.
Alright, let's roll into our final. We're a little bit high, a little bit hot.
You guys like flag following?
Again?
Like flag following?
Negative.
RYY factor, same question, would you like flag following?
Negative, destination's only 12 nautical miles northwest.
Roger.
Thank you for the consideration, November 33 Foxtrot. Yeah, way high, way hot. Alright, let's just slip this girl down in there. Full power. Ready to get back over there to that center line. Airspeed. Rotate. Victor Papa Charlie. Alright. Looks to be about a heading of, what is that, 302. We'll go up to 1,800 feet, and then we'll depart on our 302 heading. Alright, heading 302, and on the last landing, we had speed to arrest the descent rate. Dream in, have a great night. Again, always enjoy your company. You take care, and we'll talk to you later. Alright, so the only Bravo shelf we're going to be hitting is it's got a 7,000 foot floor, so we'll be plenty under that. So we'll just go up to maybe 2,500. No, we'll go 3,000. Nah, we'll go, we'll go 21,500. No, we'll go 3,000.
Earth 35, zoom on navigation for consider change approved. Have a good night.
Over to Unicom, thanks for the great ATC this evening, and have a great night, November 33 Foxtrot.
Beautiful.
Right, 122.8. Alright, Victor Papa Charlie. So, Victor Papa Charlie, about 10 miles. 0119er, 01, and what did that say, kind of traffic? Okay, 01 is going to have our left traffic. Runway 01, so we can enter, we'll cross over, Yeah, we'll cross over. Cartersville traffic, November 8033 Foxtrot, about 7 miles southeast. Gonna cross over midfield to join the left downwind, runway 01, touch and go, Cartersville.
Cartersville traffic, Warrior 2436 Yankees, 10 miles southeast at 2,500. You're gonna cross over midfield and join the left downwind for runway 01 behind the Cessna, Cartersville.
Alright, what else can we find out about Cartersville? Looks like it's got a beacon. Runway's asphalt, 5,700 feet long. Plenty of runway. I'm not sure about any fuel availability. Field elevation is 780 or 760. So figure pattern's going to be 1,800. If we round that up from 800. Let's just double check our AFD. Make sure there's nothing there. Cartersville, TPA, see what marks. TPA. TPA for jet and turboprop, all TPA. Alright, 1541 is going to be our pattern altitude. Alright, so we want to be at pattern altitude before we cross over. Which was 1650. So it looks like pattern's going to be 800 feet instead of 1,000. Cartersville traffic, November 8033 Foxtrot, about 4 miles southeast, descending 1,650 for pattern altitude, going to cross over midfield to join the left downwind 01, Cartersville. Yeah, I agree there, Tommy, especially with some of those winds.
Cartersville Cartersville traffic, Warrior 2436 Yankees 5 miles southeast at 2400 descending, gonna overfly and join a left downwind for 01 behind the Cessna, Cartersville.
Alright, there's our pattern altitude of about 1650. There's our runway. Doesn't look bad. There's a displaced threshold. We gotta mind that. Cartersville traffic, November 8033 Foxtrot is joining the left downwind 01, touch and go, Cartersville. Alright, we're beating the numbers. Let's power back. To about 1600. Only 10 degrees of flaps. Pitch for 80. There's our 45. Cartersville traffic, November 8033 Foxtrot, turning left, base 01. Touch and go, Cartersville.
Cartersville traffic, Warrior 2436 Yankees over midfield at 1800, about to join the left downwind for runway 01, touch and go, Cartersville.
Alright, there's my runway. Cartersville traffic, November 33 Foxtrot, left base to final 01, touch and go, Cartersville. Alright, looks like we've got some trees here. Let's get lined back up with that runway, Michael. Flaps to 2.
Cartersville Cartersville traffic, Warrior 36 Yankees, turning left base, runway 1, touch and go, Cartersville.
Flaps up, full power. Rudder. I gotta look at the rudder sensitivity on this thing. Airspeed's alive. We do have positive rain.
Cartersville traffic, Warrior 36 Yankees, short final, runway 1, touch and go, Cartersville.
Cartersville 760. So 1400, make it crosswind. Cartersville traffic, November 33 Foxtrot, left crosswind 01, Cartersville. Cartersville, November 8033 Foxtrot, left downwind 01, Cartersville.
Cartersville traffic, Warrior 36 Yankees, turning left crosswind, runway 1, Cartersville.
Beam the numbers. Power back. Showtime. Flaps 10. Cartersville traffic, November 33 Foxtrot, left base, runway 1, Cartersville.
Cartersville traffic, Warrior 36 Yankee, left downwind, runway 1, Cartersville.
Cartersville traffic, November 33 Foxtrot, left base to final, runway 1, touch and go, Cartersville. Overshot that one. Power's all the way out, runway's made, coming in a bit high.
Cartersville traffic, order 36 Yankee, turning left base, runway 1, touch and go, Cartersville.
That windsock is straight up. Airspeed, neutral, and rotate. Positive rate.
Cartersville traffic, order 36 Yankee on final, runway 1, touch and go, Cartersville.
Right. Cartersville traffic, November 33 Foxtrot, turning left crosswind, runway 1, Cartersville. Right, I see our company on the upwind there. Cartersville traffic, November 8033 Foxtrot is midfield, left downwind, runway 1. I'm gonna have to make this one a full stop, Cartersville. Power's up.
Cartersville traffic, order 36 Yankees, turning left crosswind, runway 1, Cartersville.
That's 10. That's 2. Oh, we're high. I don't know if we're gonna hit this one. Probably gonna. Yeah, we're not even gonna try this one. Cartersville traffic, November 8033 Foxtrot's going around Cartersville.
Cartersville traffic, order 36 Yankees, left down runway 1, full stop, Cartersville.
So we're gonna sidestep this runway. Give Tommy some room to land there.
What ended here in Cartersville? You want to go back to McCullum?
I've got to make this one a full stop, Tommy, and demo.
Well, I'm tired of these winds kicking my butt.
Yeah, I'm gonna make this one my last one and a full stop anyway.
Warrior 36 Yankees turning final, runway 1, full stop, Cartersville.
Alright, here's our pattern altitude, which we're pretty much kind of at. Yeah, these winds are just all over the place. Cartersville traffic, November 8033 Foxtrot, turning left downwind, runway 1, full stop, Cartersville. Alright, let's focus here.
Cartersville traffic, Warrior 36 Yankees, clear runway 1, taxiing to parking, Cartersville.
Alright, 1600, that's our pattern altitude. Field elevation is 800. Alright, we want our approach speed to be about 65. Beam the numbers. Power back. We need 10 degrees of flaps. Capture 80. Right, there's our 45. Me flaps 2. Maybe about 70 or so is what I'm looking for. Alright, I might be a little bit close on this one. Cartersville, November 33 Foxtrot, short final, runway 1, Cartersville, full stop. Cartersville traffic, November 8033 Foxtrot is clear of runway 1 and taxiing to the ramp, Cartersville. We'll go down here and say hi to Tommy. See if I can't try and grab a screenshot while we're down here. me see if...
Meow.
Let's see here. Let's try and grab a screenshot. Works. Alright, Tommy, appreciate it, buddy. Have a great night.
32.
Alright, let's go over here, shut down, secure our aircraft. Strobes going off, all of our lights going off. G5 going off. Okay, avionics going off. Make sure it's gonna go full lean. Let's kill the mags and get that master off. Parking brake on. There we are. Let's head back to the FBO. Let's go over our securing checklist, making sure we got everything done here. Landing, after landing, flaps, carb heat, okay. Trim. Right, yep, looks good there. Hobbs timeout 3575.3. So 1.8 on the Hobbs. .7 on the TAC. Okay. Alright. We'll meet back in the FBO over there. And talk about our flight for a little bit. See you there.
Alright, well there we have it. Relatively simple flight this evening, but a workout. We had some wins. Definitely had some wins at McCullum for certain. And then we had some not as bad. There were still some winds at Cartersville. And we can kind of see the trend. The trend with those winds too. But with the winds, I don't think I did awful. I don't think the patterns were too awful there. But some of them were definitely wider than others. But our crosswinds and our base legs, I don't have an issue with those. Our downwinds could use some improvement. Just stuff to work on. Major event tonight going on with the Atlanta ARTCC and VATSIM. Let's see if its area is still pretty busy. Yeah, I highly doubt we. Even if it wasn't that busy, it's still hard to get into a Bravo in a single plane like ours, a small aircraft like ours. But nothing wrong with sticking with the basics, working on the basics. So yeah, great job by our tower controller this evening. I'll have to leave them some positive feedback here in a little bit. But I think that's it. I don't really think that I have much else to discuss as far as this flight goes. Tomorrow, with the Virtual USA Flying Club, is the first leg of our Iditarod event, hosted by yours truly. That starts at 5 p.m. Eastern. I hope to see some of you there. It's going to be fun. It's going to be challenging. I haven't even flown the route myself yet. I made a lot of the new airports for the event, but I haven't even flown the route myself. So I'm looking forward to a good time and a good turnout for our Iditarod Leg 1 event tomorrow with the Virtual USA Flying Club. And yeah. Amtrak, thank you for that first time chat earlier, and your landing rate predictions. Thank you all for the landing rate predictions. I think it's kind of a fun thing to do. So thank you for those, and that's for a bunch of points that really don't matter. But yeah. Until our next regularly unscheduled flight, hope you all take care and stay safe. Just to kind of give you a preview. Tomorrow we will be departing out of Anchorage. ANC right there. We're going to make a quick hop over to Campbell Airstrip. And we're going to start our adventure on the Iditarod Trail. So, scenery is available for X-Plane and Microsoft Flight Simulator. So again, I hope to see some of you there. Alright, everyone take care. Have a great evening. Let's see who we can send you over to for your continued evening enjoyment. It's Friday, January the 13th, 2023. Friday the 13th, for those of you that keep track of that sort of thing. Lots of choices. I know Melvin's down here in the Atlanta area, so let's go raid Melvin Leroy. Feel free to tell him I said hello. Again, flying is fun, always more fun when it's more than one, and you all make that happen, so I can't thank you enough. And one thing that I keep overlooking, and I feel horrible about this, so let me just correct this right now. I do need to thank the YouTube viewers and the viewers on the YouTube channel. I don't get to interact with them as much, because we're not doing this stuff live. So for the YouTube viewers, thank you for following the channel and your likes and comments, and things of that sort. So, all right, let's go raid Melvin. You all take care and stay safe. And again, I hope to see some of you tomorrow at 5 Eastern. That is 2200 Zulu, the Virtual USA Flying Club. Let's see if I can link that real quick. Thought I had a link. Maybe I'll have to look into that. So, all right. Have a great night. Let's go raid Melvin. And you all take care and stay safe.